Our third introduction comes from a 2009 addition to the Hall of Fame, Dr. Dennis Curtin. Dennis?
Good evening. Our next honoree was driving home from a paintball game 26 years ago, and he came up with an idea that would help give birth to the U.S. commercial remote sensing industry. At the time, he worked at the Lawrence Livermore National Lab on projects like missile defense. When the U.S. Congress passed a new law in 1992 that made commercial satellite imaging legal, he founded WorldView Imaging Corporation. That company won the first government license to collect and sell imagery at a resolution of 3 meters across. The early years of the company were filled with challenge, starting with the need to raise money for something no company had ever done before. With a patient group of investors and what our honoree calls his own boundless enthusiasm and a lack of common sense, the company launched its first successful satellite, QuickBird, in 2001. Fast forward 14 years, and the company has gone public as DigitalGlobe, launched several advanced satellites, and merged with GOI to create a company with more than $700 million in revenues and a 5-year track record of 20% revenue growth. 2 weeks ago, it announced that it would be acquired by MDA of Canada. But its financial success pales in comparison to its impact on business, the economy, security, human welfare, and our daily lives. Commercial satellite imaging contributes to agriculture, property development and urban planning, energy and mining, government, border protection, national security, and disaster response. Most of us carry it in our pocket in the form of Google Maps. By giving planet Earth a mirror in which to see itself, he has changed the lives of billions for the better. SSPI is proud to induct into the Satellite Hall of Fame the founder and Chief Technology Officer of DigitalGlobe, Dr. Walter Scott.
Thank you very much. I'm really honored to be here. 25 years ago when I started DigitalGlobe, I didn't really anticipate this. We were trying to raise money, and there were two issues we ran into when we were trying to raise money. The first was that we were doing something in the space business, and the investors viewed that as a push-button risk. You either push the button and it either goes up or it blows up. And the second risk was that we were going to distribute imagery over the internet, and investors back 25 years ago thought that was a fad. They were one for two. Space is hard, and fortunately we had a series of very patient investors, too long a list really to name, and we've had over 2,000 team members, both past and present, who have stuck with us over the last 25 years as we've built a business. And we're very pleased that these days we are seeing a better world through the eyes of several billion people who are using maps to navigate their way around the world, to nations that are using our imagery to keep nations safe, to insurance companies, to energy companies, to really just about every walk of life. And I have to say, it's been a great 25 years. I'm looking forward to many more, and we're hoping that we'll get the rest of the world, not just the few billion already that we've impacted, to be able to see a better world as well. Thank you very much.